Hello. Have you ever looked up at the dark night sky and played connect the dots with the stars? Well, people have been doing that for thousands of years. These patterns of stars are called constellations. They're like giant pictures in the sky, and ancient people imagined them as animals, heroes, and amazing creatures. For example, there's Orion the Hunter. You can also see his belt of 3 bright stars, and Ursa Major, the Great Bear, which includes a famous pattern called the Big Dipper. Now here's something really cool. Even though the stars in a constellation might be super far away from each other in real space, the pattern they make from our view here on Earth stays the same. The stars in Orion's belt will always look like a straight line of 3 stars. The Big Dipper will always keep its dipper shape. Think of it like this. Imagine you have glow-in-the-dark stickers on your bedroom ceiling. If you make a smiley face pattern with them, that smiley face doesn't suddenly change into a square overnight, right? The stickers stay where you put them. The stars in a constellation are kind of like that. Their pattern that we see from Earth do not change. But wait, you might say, I've seen the stars move. And you're right, they appear to move across the sky every night. You might see Orion rising in the east, then later he's high up in the sky, and then he sets in the west, just like our sun and moon do. Why does this happen if their pattern stays the same? It's not the stars that are doing a big parade across the sky, it's us. Our Earth is constantly spinning like a top. The spinning is called rotation. Imagine you're on a merry-go-round. As you spin, the trees and people outside the merry-go-round look like they're moving past you. But they are staying still, and you are the one moving. It's the same with the stars. As Earth spins, it makes it look like the stars are drifting across our night sky. They rise in the east and set in the west because our Earth is spinning towards the east. So, the patterns stay the same, and they seem to move nightly because Earth spins. But there's one more super interesting thing. We see different star patterns in different seasons. The stars you see on a clear summer night are different from the stars you see on a clear winter night. Why is that? Well, besides spinning, our Earth is also on a big year-long journey around the sun. This is called orbiting. Think of it like being on that same merry-go-round, our spinning Earth, but this merry-go-round is slowly moving around a giant campfire called the sun. The nighttime sky of Earth is facing a part of space. When it's winter for us in the northern hemisphere, the nighttime side of Earth is facing a part of space. The nighttime side of Earth faces out towards one part of Gemini and towards the Bull, where they're shining brightly. The summer stars are still out there, but in our daytime sky, hidden by the bright light of our closest star, the sun. 6 months later, when it's summer, Earth has traveled to the other side of the sun, and the nighttime side of Earth is facing a different part of space. So we see a whole new set of star patterns. For example, in the summer in the northern hemisphere, you might see constellations like Scorpius, the Scorpion, or Sagittarius. So, as the Earth travels around the sun each year, our view of the different stars at night changes, giving us the seasonal star show. So let's remember our sky secrets. The patterns of stars in constellations, like the Big Dipper or Orion's belt, always stay the same. Those star patterns appear to shift across the sky every night because our Earth is spinning or rotating. We see different stars and constellations in different seasons because Earth is orbiting around the sun, changing our nighttime view of space. So the next time you're out on a clear night, look up and see if you can spot some of these amazing ancient star pictures on their nightly and seasonal journey across our sky. Thank you for watching.